Thousands of Grand Theft Auto fans believe that Sunday could be the day in which Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be announced. And I'll actually explain why that makes a ton of sense and how Rockstar has done this in the past. So a lot of eager Grand Theft Auto fans are eyeing up this Sunday as when Rockstar could make a potential GTA 6 teaser or announcement. And the reason for that is it's actually the 20th anniversary of GTA Vice City. So this is a GameSpot article. You can see E3 2002, Grand Theft Auto Vice City announced. The follow-up to Rockstar's best-selling action game is coming this fall to the PlayStation 2. That happened on May 22nd, 2002, happened at E3, where they announced the game. They said it was going to be taking place in Vice City in the 80s. They also talked a little bit about the game itself and when it was going to be coming out, which is October 22nd. So here's where we're going to tie all this together. A lot of fans believe that this could be the day in which Rockstar gives us a teaser, celebrating the 20th anniversary of GTA Vice City, which I would say is a pretty big anniversary. It's not just like 6 or 13. It's 20. It's, that's big time. And so to celebrate that, a lot of fans, again, think that Rockstar could give us some sort of teaser or formal announcement altogether. And the reason this could make sense on the 20th anniversary of Vice City is because many rumors and leaks and reports and industry insiders have told us that the game, or a majority of the game, its setting, its location, is going to be in Vice City. Now, that has obviously not been confirmed. We don't know the timeline. We don't know what era the game is going to take place in. But Vice City, in some way, shape, or form, that's what people have speculated for GTA 6 based on leaked documents, based off of industry reports, etc. And so if that is the case, this would kind of be the perfect opportunity to do something like that. And I know what you guys are saying. It's Sunday. Is Rockstar going to be working on Sunday? Isn't that a day people usually take off? And it is, but this wouldn't be the first time in which Rockstar made a huge game announcement on a weekend on a Sunday. They actually did so with their latest title, Red Dead Redemption 2. You guys remember how Rockstar ultimately did that? Rockstar actually made the announcement on Sunday with a simple tweet, and what it was the Rockstar Games logo in a red background, and we obviously knew that that was about Red Dead Redemption 2, and in the days following that, Rockstar sort of filled in that background, eventually leading us to the name of the game, the logo, the trailer, etc. So this would not be shocking if they did the exact same thing here. In fact, this is kind of Rockstar's MO for announcing things. They usually just sort of do something on either social media or they do something very casually, and they let the nature and the hype of their games just sort of take over, and then they allow the fans to go crazy with it. And that's kind of what we saw with RDR2. So this would not be a shock at all if it's the exact same way that Rockstar goes about doing it. And this time, it's not just going to be a random Sunday. It'll be the 20th anniversary of Vice City getting announced. So how much more exciting would that be if Rockstar made some sort of announcement 20 years later from when they announced GTA Vice City? I don't know. To me, that would just be really, really cool. Hopefully they do something like that. I would absolutely love to wake up Sunday morning and just be surprised with some sort of GTA 6 teaser, even if it was them just changing their logo or something like that. I feel like that could be really, really cool. But we'll have to wait and see. The good news with this entire situation is we really won't have to wait and see long, as Sunday is just in a few days, and we'll know for sure or not if Rockstar are going to be going down that route of giving us some information. Now, speaking of when they could give us some information, we heard from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds too, who brought up a very clever point. So he ended up saying this on the GTA forum site, on the GTA 6 speculation and discussion thread. He said, yesterday is exactly a year from this article, which we'll take a look at in a second, when we received details on GTA Online and Red Dead Online, and not only that, but a release date for GTA Expanded and Enhanced, and a hint at the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. Could we receive an article like that again? I mean, this time, there's no point to talk about Red Dead Online. The copium is at all levels high. So just taking a look at that article, it basically was this: details on updates to GTA Online and Red Dead Online, plus GTA 5 coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S on November 11th, and more. So it gave us all those details, and the "and more" part at the very bottom is teasing those special surprises for the 20th anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 3, and more fun surprises to share. And eventually that ended up leading to the Trilogy Definitive Edition being announced and its eventual arrival. And so what's interesting is, like we've been talking about in previous videos, that article came out almost a year ago today on May 18th, 2021. So could Rockstar do something like that soon? And like Insider Tez Funds 2 is saying, there's really no need for them to talk about Red Dead Online. Sorry, Red Dead Online fans, but nothing is going on with that game. So they'd kind of have to fill the gap, because there's also no need to talk about the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S version, and there's definitely no need to talk about the Trilogy Definitive Edition. So if they're going to do an article like that, they pretty much got Grand Theft Auto Online, and then let's talk about some GTA 6, please. So maybe, just maybe, we'll see an article like that. Now, I would not expect an article like that to end up appearing just like on a random Sunday. I feel like that'd be a little bit more calculated, and we'd see that during the week or something along those lines. But it kind of does feel like we're getting close to an article like that coming out. I mean, we're over 3 months away since Rockstar's original teaser. They said that more was going to be talked about soon. That was probably a Rockstar soon, where that could mean any amount of time before we really hear what's going to be coming up next. But there's a couple of dates on the horizon, and we're kind of in this time where we could be seeing some good stuff coming from Rockstar, and hopefully that relates to GTA 6. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about the potential of GTA 6 being announced on the 20th anniversary of Grand Theft Auto Vice City being announced. Do you think that's going to happen? Do you think it's not going to happen? Let me know what you guys are thinking about in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. I'm going to remain cautiously optimistic, and that's what I recommend you guys do. But don't get your hopes up, because at the end of the day, it's Rockstar, and no one knows how they really operate. But yeah, just be cautiously optimistic. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.